whatever this is. Surprise! I have a setup here, and all of you get to see it. So, today I thought we'd try something a little bit different. I wanted to build Lego. That's all I ever want to do. It is all I have ever wanted to do. I love Lego. I think it's really neat. I do own, well, my family and I own much Lego. Very much Lego. I'm just gonna turn the music down a little bit so y'all can hopefully hear me better, because that's the idea, you know. Hopefully that works. There we go. So, I like Lego. I like building Lego. Always have. We've got in the fam, we've got a lot of money in Lego. Tis an excellent hobby. So I was at the Lego store the other day. Drove like 2 hours out of my way to go to the Lego store. And bought a plant that I finally can't kill. I am notorious for killing plants. I am sitting next to a lily of the valley that is currently almost dead. I think it is. And you're not supposed to be able to kill those. So as you can see, I have prepped my little workstation for bag number 1. I've got my instruction manual. I was really happy when they decided to, or when Lego decided to put out these kinds of sets, as opposed to something that was like architectural in nature, or something like themed. They decided to do flowers. And you can like set it up in different ways, in different configurations. And there are multiple different bonsai tree, bird of paradise, just a bouquet of flowers. You can't really see because of the glare of my light. As well as some succulents. I almost bought the succulents. I might actually go back to buy more plants. Anyways, everything about this is intuitive and well designed, and I'm happy I'm going to be building it. So this set has 4 bags, and I believe, let me double check the box, only 608 pieces. Some people may be like, only? Yes, for me, that is an only. So we also have this thing now called a brick separator. This thing never used to exist. It didn't exist in the olden days. And it's gone through a couple of different iterations. You can actually find a history of the brick separator video on YouTube, I'm sure. This thing, whoever invented this configuration of the brick separator, you deserve all my money. Because this piece, oh my god, everything about it. You can put down decals with it. There's like a little thing to pop out, like when you get one of the rod pieces stuck somewhere, there's a little piece to get it out. I remember when sets didn't have these. And wow. Just wow. This makes life so much easier. But alright, unfortunately, I can't kind of have both on the stage at the same time. So I'm going to take my instruction manual, I'm going to put it underneath my microphone next to my water. Water. Stay hydrated. And I'm going to start building. Anyone? Man, I love just sorting bricks like this. As opposed to just having it in a pile. That really annoys me. I think Lego sets used to be sorted by type of piece instead of by like step as well in the olden days. That was always really annoying. yeah, we're just chilling out, having a good time building some Lego. How's everyone's day been? Mine was stressful. I had a long day at work. I just came back from vacation, so there's a ton of shit for me to do. Alas, that is how it is, as it seems. Yeah. Lego and I go way back. And not, well, you know, I feel like a lot of kids had the just like bin of Lego. There we go. I feel like a lot of kids had like a big bin of Lego. That was probably the most fun. But my dad and I started collecting the Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars sets. Unfortunately, a little late, started with the Death Star. But holy, was that a build. And I was thinking, oh, you know, 10 or so years ago. Not correct. Much earlier than that. So I have come to find out, unfortunately. But yeah, it's always been a nice little hobby, something to relax. So for Christmas, we'd always kind of figure out what big Lego set of the year we were gonna do. Our most recent build was the Land Speeder, Luke's Land Speeder. So there we go. We have the base of a pot, I believe. Set this to the side. Put that up there. And now we get to do it all over again. But man, there is absolutely nothing more cathartic. Oh no, a piece fell. Pardon me a moment. Oh man, a piece fell, but my nails are really long and I can't pick things up off the ground anymore. What was I saying? Ah, it's lost. It's been lost. Yeah, Land Speeder. It was a good build. Quite a smaller build than what we're used to, so it didn't take us very long. We're professionals, you see. Let's see. Oh dear. Okay. double check on something real quick. All right, good, good, good. Man, I can't wait to speed this up to what, like 10, 20 times for content? There we go. What I find particularly interesting about this build, and I like the way they've done it, they've kind of already started to color code, which is really important when you start getting into the bigger builds, I find. My dad and I used to have such a problem building, like for example, the Death Star, which is just gray. And pretty much any of the Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars sets, because they're just gray, until you get to the interiors. Because a lot of these pieces look very similar. Alright. There we go. Now we put one on the other. Like a sandwich. It's not really... Oh. So this rotates. I see where I've gone wrong. Alright, let's try it now. There we are. Beauty. Ooh, that makes such a pleasant clicking sound. Alright, and you'll never guess what comes next after this. And if I skip ahead briefly, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. But I only have... Oh, the last one doesn't include a gray piece. I see. I get it. I'm very excited, as an aside, for Splatoon 3 to come out on Friday. I don't know. I don't think I ever got the first Splatoon game, and if I did, I didn't really play it. And then I got the second one, and it was pretty fun. I learned, like, not super talented when it comes to first-person shooters of any, and just any regard, whether they're aimed for 10-year-olds or, like, adult-only audiences. Man, I'm not good at first-person shooters. So, and you know what? Man, I expected to, because I played, not the demo, like the free weekend of Splatoon 3, like the little trial and whatnot, and I was like, this is gonna be easy, because this is a game for children. It was not. Oh, my friends and I got our asses handed to us. I have never been more embarrassed than when I was repeatedly gunned down by a child with an ink slosher or whatever the hell. My good golly gosh. I was so embarrassed. And that made me even more excited to just play the game. So guess who's spending 95 Canadian dollars, Canadian moose bucks if you will, on Friday, to buy a game that I'm not good at to play against people who are far better than I. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need to excel at something to enjoy it. Or to make it a hobby. You can just kind of be... all you gotta do is have fun. You don't have to be good at it. That's what I think a lot of people forget nowadays, is that not everything has, first of all, not everything has to be a frickin' side hustle. You can just do things because you enjoy doing them. Shocker, I know. Now what's wrong? What if I... oh. Never mind. I figured it out. There we go. This reminds me of something, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. Let's see. Oh, there's like a little Lego tidbit here. Let's read. The core of the pot is a modified version of the core used in the large tower of the Lego Hogwarts Castle set. Professor Sprout would be tickled with this. That's a fun little fact. I really enjoyed that. I am obsessed with the versatility of not just Lego pieces, because you see Lego pieces be cross-used in sets all the time. That's just how it be. But even entire structures like this can be used in other sets, and I find that very fascinating. The brains of the people who come up with stuff like this are ginormous. Just friggin' gigantic. If I was half as smart as the people who design this stuff, I'd be unstoppable. Just incredible. There we are. Man, I watched The Good Place again. I just finished it again. For the third time, I think. Because I convinced a friend of mine to watch it. They really liked it. I am obsessed with that show. Everything about it is good. Casting, phenomenal. Writing, unbelievably good. Seriously, it's... I don't even know how they filmed it, because it's just a bunch of really funny people. A bunch of comedians got together to film something. I don't... The blooper reel is much shorter than I assume it should be. Those are some funny folks. But yeah, Good Place, if you haven't seen it, phenomenal show. Absolutely phenomenal. Michael Sherry, you've done it again. You crazy, crazy man. Oh dear. All right, so this is the last bit. And we can just pop this on top. Whoops, pop this on top. Okay, so we have this stack. And now we have to like twist it. Thimble's Edge. Yeah, we're building a plant I can't possibly kill. We're building an orchid. Because I'm tired of killing every plant that I purchase. I've wasted a lot of money on plants. Let's see here. Now what does it want me to do? I'm lost. There. Opposite of green thumb? Yes, I too can't possibly keep things alive. Oh, man. So, oh dear. I bought a plant for the office, one that doesn't need a lot of water or sunlight. It's it's dying. Some plants for my apartment. They're dying. Oh dear. Nope. There we are. Cool. Alright, that seems correct. And if it's not, we'll find out relatively quickly as we build the rest of this pot. Okay. So it seems like the oranges are on the greens and the teals are on the blues. All right, yeah, see, we can manage that pattern recognition. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Oh God. Help. Nope, there. Got it. See, this was the color coding that I was talking about earlier that I'm obsessed that Lego does. The oranges go on the orange pieces, and the teals go on the teal. Oops, I fucked it. Oh, no. There it is. It's just, it's a good system. There. Now what? Oh, now we need the yellows and the grays, which, as you can see, the camera won't focus, but you might. There we go. Gray and yellow, and then the yellows go on the yellow ones, and then the gray goes on the gray ones, because of course they do, because that makes sense. Now we need to. There we are. Okay. Perfect. Oops. There we are. I don't think much will happen if I get the colors wrong, except for the fact that I'll look at this build every day until it either disintegrates or I die, knowing that I've done it wrong. Ah! Oh dear. Oh, it's gone horribly wrong. Oh, it's gone terrible. Okay, never mind. Crisis averted. It is fixed. Nope, it's not fixed. It's terribly not fixed. I've. Do you ever take builds apart so you can build them again? No. As much as I love building Lego, I would not build the same thing twice. Because it sounds like agony. A lot of the builds that I've built are like ginormous builds. I have very few small ones like this. So I don't even think there's a set I have that I could just completely demolish and try again. Oopsies. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Get those on deck for the next step. Oh, I see. Oh, how delightful. Oh dear. There we are. Beauty. Let's hope I did that right. I think I did. Okay, excellent. And now we can put in what I assume is dirt. Maybe it's not dirt. Maybe it is dirt. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll know in like an hour. Oh my gosh. Lego is much harder to build when you have very long nails. That's what I've learned. There we are. And now we're gonna put this in the middle. And then we're gonna put stick in the middle of that. There we go. Boom, bam. We have completed the inside of a pot. How crazy. Look how adorable. And we only got one little leftover piece. Just one of these little link fellas. Which I learned is not Lego being super nice and giving you extra pieces in case you lose them. It's because the weight sensor in Lego factories is not as precise to measure the weight difference of this piece. But you know what? I'd like to think that they're just being nice. Okay, we're just gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna lean over. Da-da-da-da. We're gonna get bag number 2. I'd rather send too many than too few, so in a way they are being nice. That's true. And yet still, poor Lego's Twitter is flooded by people saying that they don't have the right pieces. So mayhaps it's not as uncommon as I think. Okay. You know what's also not as uncommon as you'd think? Errors in Lego manuals. It was, I think it was the Millennium Falcon had 2 errors in it. To which I promptly emailed saying, "Excuse me." Or was it the Falcon? Oh, I can't remember. I think it must have been the Falcon. I'm like, this will simply not do. I emailed Lego support. I'm like, look, I don't mean to be one of these people who complains. Super sorry about this. Here are some photos of you being incorrect. Please fix upon reprinting. And they said, thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. I didn't even get any Lego points out of it. I did it from the goodness of my own heart. So you're welcome, Lego. I'm looking out for you. There's a lot of pieces here. And they're all the same. Oh! That weird sound was me dropping a piece. No one heard that. No one heard the pathetic little shriek. There. All right. How are these any? Oh. Immediate. Yep. Nope. Got the same piece, but in a different bag. I'll keep them separate just in case. I just can't tell. Maybe I'm the silly goose. Who knows? Alright, unfortunately, this part of the build is going to be boring as heck because, as you can tell in the instruction manual, it says times 30. So I get to build the same thing 30 times. Let's get this thing back in. Get all these things that I just cleared off back on the mat. Brilliant. Good job of reading ahead. There we are. It's not usual for me to open bags into something like a baking tray so that things can't roll away. That is so smart. I say as all my things roll away. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I have to... Nope. I do that. I have another Lego build that's sitting on the floor behind me. The world map, and I haven't finished it yet. I'm about a third of the way through, and which is hilarious because I received it a year ago. But it's all based on little colored dots, so I put all those in dishes because if I didn't, I would cry. I think they're all in like Ziploc bags, actually. I didn't have enough dishes. I had to use Ziplocs. What I should get is like one of those jewelry organizer things, like the plastic ones, for all the little bits. That'd be really useful. Yeah, little ramekins. Yeah. I don't. No, I have like 4 little ramekins. It's not really enough to go by piece type, but we can see. Come on. There we go. Okay. Got 1 little to spare. 1 little guy to spare. Alright, now that that torture is over, we gotta get these. At least these pieces are bigger. Now what? Alrighty. Now I've got it. Now I've figured it out. There we are. Perfect. All right. Take a little hydration break. We love hydration, don't we, folks? Put this over here. So I need to take one of these, and then one of these, and put this on here. And take one of these, and put it on here, like so. I need to do this. And to make 2 of those. Take one of these, one of these, go like that. Then take one of these, go like this, made 2, got it. And put one here, like so. And then do that 30 more times. Cool. We'll just make them in batches, I suppose. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 4. Fruit fly. Go away. God, I can't wait. Part of me, okay, let me preface. I hate winter. I hate the cold. Everything about it sickens me. Follow-up statement. I will be very glad when all the bugs die. Or at least do what they do in the winter, which I'm not entirely sure. Freeze? Because I know they don't die, because if all the bugs died, that would be a bummer. Because, you know, the ecosystem would collapse and we'd all die. Oh, true. They could just like lay little hibernation eggs and wait for them, and they'll hatch when they get warm. That's probably, that checks out. I feel like that's got to be correct somehow. With all the species of bugs in the world, I'm sure at least one does that. Okay. I feel like I'm in a coffee shop. This music is jazzy, like slow jazz. Okay, last 10. Okay, time to install them all. Oops. This looks like something I could buy from IKEA. Okay, cool. Bag 2 is complete. Put that over there. Let's go for ingredients. 2 big sticks. I used to play percussion back in the day. Not very good at it anymore. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Alrighty. Bag number 3. We got some leaves. Love leaves. Some other things. Leaves. Some other things. I'll have to put some of them like way off camera because there's some big old pieces. Oh dear. We'll just herd these off to the side here. Pardon me. Okay. We'll have to put the pot over here for now. See, now we're getting into the itty bitties, which I'm always terrified of losing. Put those. Oops. Everything's fine. I just learned that my desk is slanted, which is totally fine when you've got little cylindrical bits that just go friggin' everywhere. Okay, you know what? There's credence to the ramekin thing we were talking about earlier. I'm gonna have to invest. We're gonna go to the dollar store. We're gonna get like some little plastic thing. Oh, these ones are all curly. That's cute. It's much easier. Usually when I organize, they're in a nice little grid, so I don't lose any of them. Can't really do that with the setup I've got going on right now. That's okay though. Oops. Oh man, there's like at least two of each piece, but not much more. peas? Oh. That over there anyway. Okay. We've sorted. We take a hydration break. Hydration! And now we build. We love staying hydrated, don't we, folks? Yeah. And not with coffee. Drink water. As I say, as most of my hydration this morning came from a coffee. Nope, that's the wrong piece. This is the right piece. Ouchie. So we've got it. Now we gotta make 5 of these little things. Because we're making the stems. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. One more time. There, whoops, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. And then we just gotta stick them on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we get this bad boy out again and not break it in the process. Oh, I've got to push this all the way down. There we are. And then I have to... Oh, dear me. There. Big stick. Oh, and wouldn't you know it? Get to do it all again. Get 2 more. We do like one of these, and then we do another one of them, and then we go on top of here one more time. Boom, bam, and then we gotta get another one like this, and then we gotta put a gray in the hair. So we now have a little stem. We grab our pot. We align it properly. And we do this. So now we have a pot with 2 sticks. Brilliant. This is exactly what orchids look like. Oh, crap. First of all, I'd like to point out, what I really like is that they've done these little printings at the bottom, like in the manuals, that show you, especially when there's multiple little sticks, they'll put these little printings on, which show the 1-to-1 scale, so you can identify which stick you need, which isn't so important in this one because there's only like a couple and they're different colors. But it's really important when you've got like this and then one that's like a centimeter bigger, because it's really hard to tell in the big photo what piece they're actually using. So, GG Lego, you've done a good job. It's time for us to get the big sticks out. As well as these little L's. So according to this, we take a little L and we put it on the stick. And then we take the other stick and put it through the L, like so, give or take. Ugh. Like so. Like they're practice chopsticks, like so. And then you take the other L and you put it backwards to the initial L. So you've got kind of one of these. And you put that on and you go, because it's difficult. Whoops, too far. Let me just, there we go. Like so, ish. It's very crooked. It won't matter. And then, after you scratch your nose a little, you've got 2 of these cones and you stick them right on top. Cone 1, cone 2. Shabam. We can adjust how, like at what position these are later. And then we bring back this. Oh, this will be a fun view for you. And then we'll add the sticks. Like so. I've already, whoop. As far as I go. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's as far as they go, even though it doesn't feel like it. It is what it is. And then, so we have this. Now we slide these down onto this. See, I told you when I was like, oh, we'll get a chance to readjust. I didn't even look ahead. That was all just big brain. Boom. Cool. Now we do it on the other side. See if we can get you an up close and personal. Can we focus up here, camera? Nope. That's okay. Not for content. Okay. See? Sticks. Slid them right down. Boom. Sticks. Very cool. Oh, fuck. Okay. Then we take one of these and then we put it here and we do this. And then we take another one, right? Another one of these little flat things. We go to the top and we put it on like this. It goes meow. Just like that. And now we get to build some alien-like appendages. So we can do, whoops. So we can do this. Build some alien tentacles. And then put some of these on there. As so. Now we gotta get this back. I don't even know where these are supposed to friggin' go. Let's put them... Yeah, let's put one here. I suppose it's a plant and it doesn't really matter, you know? Put one here. So now we have a plant-ish. Cool. Man. Cool. So we have this thing now, this little squiggly. And we have this stick. And we get to do this. Cool. Got one of these. And one of these. And we do this. And then one of these. We go shebang. Yeah, like that. And then we grab one of these. Sure. And one of the red sticks. Go like this. Right. And then grab another one of these. And put it sideways like this. Yeah, you see where I'm going? And then we take a break and put him to the side. Then we get one of these. And stick one of these in each of the holes. Don't take that out of context. At all. You're not allowed. And then we can do this. And we can go shwabang. Whoop. Whoop-pow. And then we can get two more of the red sticks. We go like this. And like this. Yeah. And then we're gonna get another one of these. And do this. Shwhoop. Bam. And then we're gonna get a little blue guy right here, like this. We're gonna go like this, shwabang. And then we're gonna get the thing we built a little earlier. And we'll go whatcha. And now we have a little root stem thing. And what the hell? Oh. I need two little gray guys. Right here, little grays. And then I'm gonna put the little dots on top, like so. Like one, and like two. And we're gonna plug this hole. Like so. And then, for some reason, this hole down here. But like none of the others. That's fine. Get our plant back. Should angle it this way so you can see. And now we have one of these, I guess. And guess what? We get to do it again. So we get the stick into the curly bit, then we take stone, take that out, then we take this, put it there, grab the little bit, put it there, and then take one of these, and then put it here, get one of these, put it on, help, my hands, I'm too hand-fisted, there we are. And then we got some of these pink pieces here. They're cute, they're very small. They look like the frosting on top of cupcakes. And we're gonna put one on there. So we have a little blooming thing or whatever. There we go. I don't know plants very well at all. They're kind of like humans, such that they have to stay hydrated. Oh. And same as before, we're only gonna plug 2 of the holes. Which is fine, I suppose. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Whew. All right. Now we take our plant, our ever-growing plant, and we apply a stick to it. And we have another fun fact in the corner of the manual. The orchid's stems are built from Lego Technic elements, making your orchid fully customizable to bloom all year round. That's pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Do I really have to do 3 more of these? Holy bananas. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead. My hands hurt. All right. So we've got one of these and a stick, as per usual. Whoa! It's fine. Okay, cool. With stick. And then you gotta get one of these. And then, whoopsies, one of those. And then we can do one of these. And put like a little niblet in it. A little gray niblet. Come on, niblet! Nope. Come on, niblet. There it is. Oh, that's... No, I am skipping ahead. I was going to say, that's fun. They didn't actually put this in the instructions. But they did. I was just 2 steps ahead. I'm thinking ahead. this. Get one of these. Do one of them. One of these. And then one of these. And then, interestingly, a different piece. Frickin' finally. One of these. And then one of these. Then we get our traditional true gray niblets and 2 dots. Oh dear. There we go. And then we plug, shockingly, this bottom hole here. This one here. And then this one over here. This one over, this one, there we go. Perfect. Then, we get our monstrosity back out. And we put it right here. This, I don't know if y'all can see what this actually looks like in frame. It looks terrifying. And this isn't even the last one. This isn't even the last. There are so few pieces left. How can this not be the last? Okay, here we go. Come on, nibble it. There we are. Oop. There we are. So I hope everyone's enjoying the stream, which is Lego building largely in silence. I don't mind. I've got some tunes. I'm building Lego. I think we're all here for a good time. Yeah. And now, in a strange twist, we're going to be plugging these 3 holes instead of just the 2. Shocker, I know. perfect. Oh, good golly gosh. So we're gonna take this one and we're just gonna right up top. Which way? This way? Right this way. Right this way. Shaboom bam. And for the la piece de résistance, we're gonna do it one more time. But only one more time. Thank God. This is getting a little friggin' long on the tooth for me, I'm not gonna lie. Once again, we return to formula, plugging 2 little holes. Now, green! This one, this one. Oh, there it is. Yes, okay. So now, it's hard to see. We're gonna put this right here. Okay. We're gonna take 3 little green squares. We're gonna take 3 magnifying glasses. And we're gonna put them together. Get this back in here. Unfortunately, this isn't gonna come across well what I'm doing. I'll show you the last one though. Basically, oh, can't even there we go. Ish. Basically, we're taking these little things. Remember the blue pieces we used to connect them earlier? Right up there. Okay. Finally, something a little different. We're gonna do this. Gonna build the big leaves. Whoops, I'm already breaking it. is a weird looking Star Wars set. You're right. Oh, you know what? Thimbles, you're right. That is 100% what it is. There we are. We made some leaves. Huh. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Okay. We're gonna do this. See this little gray thing here? Boom. And then you see this little gray thing here? Shwabam. And now there are leaves. Let me just angle them a little more correctly. There we go. Now, more leaves. We made 2 leaves, and now we need 1 more leaf. Okay. Whoop. See this gray piece here? Now you don't. There we go. Nope. It's awfully hard to do this one-handed. Nope. New approach. Ugh. The stem of this thing almost took down my camera. There we are. What a weird angle for a whatever. Sure. Huh. Huh. Okay. See this, oops, see this little piece right here? This little one? There. Okay. Small issue. We seem to have a wide variety of pieces, including this. Like, this seems to be too big. Hold on, let me just... Huh, no, I did it right. I was counting the, these thingamawhatsits to figure out where I could have possibly fucked that up so bad. But I guess LEGO was just particularly kind to us today. And, boom, 4. Now Now I said this to someone in the store. I was like, the orchids they use are Demogorgon heads or whatever. I think I said the wrong one and they corrected me. And wouldn't you know it, Demogorgon heads from the Lego Stranger Things set were used to make the small blossoms in this set. I knew it. I saw it with my own freaking eyes. So yeah. Boom. Now we're going to actually make the flowers. Hydration break. Hydration. All right. Here it is. Da-da-da-da. Number 4. Whoops. I've just got a stack of bags in the corner. We're gonna need that. No, don't. There we go. Okay. Here we go. This is the... We've actually made some excellent friggin' time. I'm real impressed. Oops. We've got all these like guitar pick pieces, all of these wheels. Whatever the fuck these are. See, I do like, hold on. There are 2 types of these pieces, light brown and dark brown, which adds a lot of depth, which I really like. That you can probably hear Hershey shaking a toy in the background. Hershey, does it have to be now? Adds dimension, which I like. However, I know for a fact, whoopsies, some people wouldn't be able to tell the difference between these 2 browns. So, slightly annoying depending on your circumstance. Okay, last big sort. Can't believe we've come to the end of this set already. Man, remember the times we've had like 2 hours ago, 1.5 hours ago, when I was like, this build's gonna be cool, and then it was, shockingly. Look at these things, how cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Let's see if I can focus the camera up here. They're little frogs. Look at them. They're little pink frogs. I like that. I like that they use, whoops. No, nothing's in focus. They repurposed and made little pink frogs for the set. I think they also did it in the bonsai. They used the little pink froggies. are these? Oh, they're like little, they're like forks. These little ones. That's cute. Oh, fuck. When it gets down to the small bits, it's really annoying. You know what I could go for right now? Donuts. Like a cheeseburger. Maybe some pizza. Okay. First things first. We have to apply the helmet, because these are helmets, to the head. Pop that right in there. Pop that right in there. And then we need these things. Oops, almost did that very backwards. Now, oh, now I gotta freaking figure out which one they go on. I want to build it like the set. Here's one. Brilliant. You can't see because of my friggin' hand. There we go. I can't see because it's out of frame. There we are. There we go. Applied. Excellent. Okie dokie. Let's take one of these and one of these and do this. And then grab one of these little white discs and do that. And then put the Dumbo ears on. Oh dear. Number 1. Number 2. And then twist it around. Get one of these things. Put that right there. And then grab one of these, put it here. Whoops. And then grab one of these and put it, oh no! My desk is at a terrible angle. Put it there. Oh my god. Take 3 of the picks. And then a fork. Put the fork in the pick. Put the fork in, there it is, in the, and then take one of these arms and put it on here, like so. And then do that 2 more times. Get the fork in the pick, get the arm, scratch your head a little, you know, it's whatever you need to do. Can we like, meow? There you go. See the detail work a little closer up, shall we? are the little feet pieces. And behold, we have an orchid flower. Behold, we have an orchid flower. Don't mind me while I do this 5 more times. Also, hilariously, and you already know this because I already told you, the center of the blossoms feature Lego frog elements, an homage to the pink frogs used as blossoms in the Lego bonsai tree set. Ah, so it's an homage. I see. All right. Let's keep building. Holy smokes. Let's just do it all at once, shall we? We've got to build 6 of them, so, well, 5 more. Oh dear, there it is. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this backwards? Oh, this one backwards. Okay. Silly me. Something immediately didn't feel right. All right. So we have the base of all of them done. Did I do it right the first time? I did. Don't worry. I'm not as silly as I thought I was. we go. Now we just need to make a crap ton of petals. Don't mind me. So each one gets 3. So once again, fork, arm. That's very odd. Oh well. The other ones were loose because of the structure of the fork, but not the ones I just made. Curious. What was different about those forks? What aren't I seeing? What don't I know? Or maybe it's supposed to be a little loose, because the other ones I'm building are too. Which ones are the peculiar ones? We'll never know. Because I don't really care. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, silly me. I was like, what the heck? I'm missing one. Never friggin' mind. I'm a dummy. Don't think about it. I have a white desk, as you can tell by the edge. So finding white pieces on that white desk stumped me a moment. Ahaha. How silly. Very similar to how I'm building on a mousepad. Mousepad, rather. When my father and I are building Lego, we actually build it on a yellow towel. On a table. It's not just on the floor or anything, but it is on a towel. And at first, I was like, why do you not want to scratch the table? It's scratched to hell already. It wouldn't make a difference. But that's not why. The thought just came to me. The table that we usually build on is the exact same, give or take, shade of gray that most of the Star Wars ships are made out of. So it would be difficult to see pieces if they, like, tumbled away. At least it would be from a pops. So, you know what? Smart move. Alrighty. Now we get to build the rest of this. I been doing this properly? Nope, this one's screwed. Aha. We're just gonna yoink these around. Whoops. It's all falling apart. The last step and it's all gone to shit. There we go. Sorry, I can tell because these are supposed to be on the bottom. Oh, dear. There. So we have a bunch of blossoms, a leftover fork, one of these. Put those in the pile. Stretch out my poor knee. And now we can start putting the feet together again. There we are. Oh, I don't. This one's off center a little. There we go. All right, last one. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, this one's a little wonky. Whoop. There we go. Okay, now we get to apply them to the plant. It really didn't do this easy. Let me just zoom you back out. So we've got one. I'm gonna break so many of these. One here. One here. One here. One here. One here. One. Oh dear. What the hell? One here. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One there. And then one all the way out here. But it's kind of being interfered with by the other one. Hold on. For the record, this is the image I'm working with. Oh my gosh. I found where I screwed up earlier. Good job, me. Oh, hi, Mr. Gibby. Nice to have you here. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, I found, oh dear. Remember when I was like, it's weird that we have one of those left? It's because we didn't. I fucked up. I fucked up a lot earlier, but we figured it out. And now we have flowers. Alrighty. Look at that plant. It's very heavy. It's rotating a lot. I broke a piece. Everything's coming undone. Help! Pardon me while I just fix something off screen. Okay. Oh, here we are. Here's another little tidbit. Minifigure shields originally developed for the 1995 LEGO Castle line made up the sepals, S-E-P-A-L, I don't know how to say that, of the orchids. Oh, so what I was like, here's a guitar pick, was a shield instead. Huh, very funny.
Oh
So I was very confused by the direction that says, put these things on something that doesn't connect. But okay. I guess. Put one here. Put one on the other side like that. And I was like, that's weird. Lego doesn't normally allow you to do that. And then the following instruction, which I'm a little pissed off about this, but whatever. This manual's been engrossed. I don't know what spilled on it at the factory, but it didn't come like through the back page, so this is disgusting. But it's just asking you to pop them all into the pot. For no reason, just willy-nilly. And it reads, orchids are often potted with mulch to allow airflow and drainage for healthy roots. Here, the mulch is built from the claw elements from the Lego Nexo Knights sets. So literally, it's asking you to just kind of mix these up a little. Oh, am I echoing now? I don't know. I didn't change anything. I never changed a thing. Hello? I don't hear a weird reverb on my end. It's fixed now? Brilliant. Love it. So we're just gonna real quick, before Twitch has decided it's had enough of me, clearly, we're just gonna add some mulch. Oops. To our lovely plant. Just gonna toss it in there. Oopsies. I keep knocking it against the camera. Because this thing is a lot taller than I thought it would be. All right. And there you have it. An orchid. I just have to straighten out some of the... There we go. Let me just... Behold, an orchid. Isn't it just beautiful? Isn't it great? We spent all of our time together building it. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. It looks very beautiful. There. Look at that. We did it. Okay. And with that, I'm just gonna... There we go. So I don't have to just, like, hold the camera. Alright, so that was Lego building. I really enjoyed my time. Pardon me. If you enjoyed your time chilling, watching some Lego building, why don't you hit that follow button and get notified when I go live? I appreciate everyone stopping to chat and to have fun and to build some Lego and to learn a little bit more about Lego. It's one of my favorite things in the world, and I'm infinitely glad that I bought this set. I'm not going to take it to the office because they're going to ruthlessly bully me about my fucking nerd plant. But it was a lot of fun. So thank you very much for joining me. And I will see everybody sometime in the future, probably Thursday. for some Spyro. So thank you very much, and farewell.